Does it detail the strategies he used?
Quite a few of them, yes. Any number of them, including like divide and conquer, destroying their supply lines. At one point, they collapsed an entire mountain collection, like a whole set of mountains, as a way of running the goblins out into the back side of the orcs, as a way of defeating them. Like, there's a number of different battle strategies.
So we don't want to...
Most of them only usable by large groups of giants in their strength and their ability to move stone. But yeah.
I think we need to set it up like a battle.
Lexi, if you don't mind while this is happening,
A lot of this sounds like it wouldn't really work on a chessboard, though.
can you look at your staff? That was the full-blown facepalm.
Okay, I was wondering why you did.
Okay. Using the staff within 100 feet of you, you see a sphere of, like a spherical view of the inside of the tower within 100 feet of you. You can see the other guard room. You can see the other library that was there, though obviously you guys wouldn't know it's a library. You can just see another room. And you can see parts of the lower floors below you. Nothing particularly stands out.
Can we see any like symbols or anything on the tapestry that was moved out of the way of the wall?
The tapestry that was moved out of the wall is a very well done scene of a battle of a giant in a very ornate breastplate, standing on the top of a hill with a huge axe. You can see it's about the size of a two-handed axe, pointed forward as if leading troops into charge.
Hey, do you see any books that might have a title that would match that kind of tapestry?
That's a good question. Do I see any books that would match a title like that?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Nice. 27.
Okay.
Easy.
I like how I'm just playing with my...
Walking back and forth across all the books, checking through all the titles, going up to the next level, climbing up to the next level, climbing up to the next level. You make it up to the top level, checking out all of the books. And as you're focusing for the most part on the books themselves, you feel as you go to slide yourself by where the astrolabe is on the top shelf, you feel as one of the rings spins on the astrolabe as you go to bump into it.
One of the rings in the astrolabe spins?
Correct.
I hope you don't.
And which one? I'm sorry, I did miss. Which book is this?
This is an astrolabe. So,
Oh, I thought you hit a book in the astrolabe.
what's an astrolabe used for?
Navigation, right?
Plotting the positions of the stars. The planets and the stars in the sky.
What?
Like making constellations on the chessboard. Could be. Could also be. I personally
Probably what he sounded like
in
in his cheeks clap.
Shut up!
Oh, fuck!
Damn!
You hit a nerve, bud.
Why is it so bothersome? Jesus was gay.
Alex even know how to use an astrolabe.
That, oh, it's
It's
like...
not about this, about the getting cheese clap.
Oh, yeah.
Lexi, Dolph,
Well, hey, I ain't king shaming Jesus.
can one of you
More holes to
know how to
wear.
map stars on an astrolabe?
She would have better knowledge of that than I.
Did I do what now?
Do you know how to
Maybe
map
not.
stars on an astrolab?
Do I know how to? I can't hear. I'm.
Do you know how to map stars on an astrolab?
I suppose I do.
You would. That would be in your training.
Because I'm a scholar.
More
Too busy
specifically,
thinking about
because of
Jesus
your
getting his ass.
abilities for map making
Okay.
and your travel of the planes, yes, you would know how to plot on an astrolabe.
It's just every time I touch it, it just freaks me out how hot this fucking thing gets. Here, Daniel, touch it.
I'm gonna leave my paper on there.
We're finally a real group when we forget each other's
Okay.
names.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so if an astrolab's part of the key, and it's used for making maps, we need to find a map to plot out on the astrolab. And that might open it up.
The only thing we have to plot out a map is the chessboard.
The position of the books that are protected.
They're all protected.
Not all.
Oh.
Not all.
Not
them are
all of
protected.
them, but for the most part.
It's on the metal ones.
Yeah, metal and stone.
Maybe the ones that aren't protected.
Sure, let's open those.
I don't think it's a
Open
good
them.
idea.
The position on their position on the bookcase.
Imagine the
Yeah, but
bookcase
those
as the
make a
sky.
constellation.
What's
How-
that?
Yeah.
How the not protected ones are placed, would it make a constellation?
Yeah. Let's try that.
I don't see you recognizing constellations for this good
Well, exactly. So let's try it.
The
what I meant.
the astrolabe itself has a series of rings that are all set off from each other, and each individual ring is set according to the position of a specific planet that is in the solar system. So
Oh my God! Big map.
it's
Big map.
centered
I got
by
it.
the sun, and then each individual planet has its own ring.
Got it.
The map
Nip.
is the constellation.
That's it. Big map.
As-
Original map.
How are you going to plot it on an astrolabe?
By rings. By coextension rings. Go
There's
the
also-
first one. The first one.
There's also these little guys that are positioned throughout the room.
I don't know about those.
one. Is there a
It's opening. Give it a
6.
second. Oh, that's level 1. Hold on a second. I need
Ground
Full
level,
or
I need
maybe.
full.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you said it was only 8 rings?
Count this as
3,
like the
4,
sun.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hold on.
Why don't you go back to that main level or the?
I think I'm on the right idea here.
I think you might be as well.
Hold on. Give me a second
was
to
it
check how many rings there are.
4 or 5 that we had to.
This is obviously the
It's the
central
internet
hub.
war. Your phone working better?
Yeah.
Check how many planets are in the Faerunian system.
3, 5, it was 9, I believe. I don't know 5e.
Yeah, because
I don't
this
remember
could
off
be
the
the
top of my
sun,
head.
this could be the planet, this could be the moon of it, and then these are the.
Yeah, and it would be.
Honestly, I didn't even know Faerun had a
Solar system.
heliocentric model. I thought it was the other one. Planet-centric.
8 planets.
There you go.
Shit.
There's too many there.
Yeah.
Go back to the other map.
Well, if James had.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
It is.
Zoom in on this part.
Oh, I'm a little too close. Here?
Ah! No. We're close. 6, 7, we're short one. Or.
I mean, who's to say there has to be one on?
Am I to assume this is the astrolabe bookcase and whatnot?
No, this is that level that we had to. I had to sneak through.
Oh.
It's a cloud. I was saying that whether floor 4 or 5 it was.
Yeah, this is level 5.
Oh shit.
Now, one thing also to remember is that this map is just a generalized representation. Not every single thing that I have narrated is on the map, because for obvious reasons, I didn't make the map.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you did make the map.
Were you
Yeah,
doing
it
your
kind of
normal-
has it has your touch to
Were you
it.
doing your normal?
Yeah, I got doodles.
The person who did make the map took them nearly 2.5 years to finish this map.
It's
Holy
cool
shit.
shit.
God bless them.
Has
What do you?
really
I mean, we
great
can see what's
detail.
on the other tapestry.
Oh, that's a good point.
There are 3, right?
Is the chessboard in the dead center of the room?
Hold
Jesse?
Yeah, it would be.
on. Okay. What?
You said the dude on the tapestry is pointing with his axe, right?
Yeah,
Like
he's.
charging into
It's that
battle.
motion is like charge motion.
What is the axe pointing to?
Yeah.
If like
Oh
if
God,
you
is
follow
this a
that
bull
line,
hunt?
What?
A bull hunt?
Like,
Stephen King.
I was
What's the
thinking
name of the
Men
book?
I was thinking Men in Black.
It's pointing up towards the ceiling ish.
okay.
Oh.
All right, so we're different. So that's taking a step back. I think.
No.
I like the feel of this.
Is there something in the background of that tapestry or something on the other tapestry that's astrological
Do any of
or
the-
pattern?
Yeah, do any of the tapestries have like skies on them with stars or anything?
Are any of the books related to astrology? Astronomy, sorry, not astrology. Astronomy.
Well, I'm
What's your sign?
Yes, there is one that's no. None of them deal with astrology,
Astronomy.
astronomy. God damn it!
Ah,
Why did you say it? Why the fuck did you say it?
Can I look?
None of them deal specifically with astronomy.
I'm stealing your idea.
They all do have dates on them of whatever battle that they had dealt with,
Ooh.
but that's the closest you can come to astrology.
Different dates.
Astronomy. Fuck astronomy. God damn. Why did you have to say it? Fuck.
It was.
Never would have fucked that up too if you hadn't fucking said it.
What was her name? Nathali or
You would
whatever?
have fucked it up
Yeah.
twice, right?
What? Nathali. What does her medallion look like?
Ooh.
It's the medallion of my goddess. Internet's not working. I can't.
Okay. It doesn't look anything.
Diana Castro. Diane Castro is the goddess's name.
It doesn't have any code section. Okay.
So, I have an idea, another new idea. The books have specific dates on them. Now, if I was a warlord and I had a safe, I would set the combination to
Uh-oh.
the day of one of my biggest victories.
Yeah, but then we'll still
So, what if we set the astrolabe to the position of the planets on that day?
pretty evenly use the dates.
Don't really work with an astrolabe though. I work with a
We're
book.
missing a huge clue right now.
I thought of something. James,
I'm thinking,
how long have we been in this room
what if
for?
we spin the astrolabe so that
Right now you're probably coming up on about 20, 25 minutes.
What was your phone
Nathali, how long was your father
I like
supposed
that.
to be wherever he thought he was?
I like that. That's why I was asking about the medallion.
He left his rooms
I like
probably
the word.
about an hour ago, and he was down in the war meeting. And after that, he should be heading down to walk the walls like he usually does.
Okay.
If given the right circumstances and nothing goes wrong, we should probably have the better part of an hour and a half before he shows back up.
So they're
You're punishing us for taking
to be in the position of the court date?
So, next up,
there are two options here. We either play with the chessboard. Well, there's three options. We play with the chessboard, we play with the astrolabe, or we do both in combination in some way that doesn't make sense to me.
so you're splitting the party.
No?
Fuck with you guys.
It's not Christmas yet.
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
Y'all can
One
move
of
up
these
the
days.
chessboard if you'd like. Lexi, you know the stars pretty well. Nathali, what was your father's biggest victory? His most important battle?
I honestly couldn't tell you. He doesn't really speak of his own battles very much.
What was his greatest defeat?
What does he think of it as?
No, it was related to it.
I've never heard him speak of one before.
What
Oh, shit.
what is his biggest sorry.
Possibly, so what does he speak of? He doesn't speak of his own victories. Whose victories does he speak on?
I remember growing up being told stories of the original Giant Wars.
There's that, or when did the storm begin?
I'd have to do the math and look it up, but like 1360 something, 1365, 1364, somewhere around there.
You try to set the
I don't know. You could tell me.
Or
the,
that one as well.
You could tell me the same. It was in the shadow, or the. It was when Shade Enclave came back and they put the blankets up there. Yeah.
I actually awkwardly think you're exactly right. I remember that page. That's weird.
It was somewhere around there.
If kids don't come around that often, kids might be kind of treasured.
Let's try both.
You want to fill out a birthday?
Let's do yours first.
Birthday. Hey Lexi, can you help me figure out how to set this astrolabe so that the positions are in the planets
It's
are
not
in the
saying what
positions that they were on her birthday? I think you can do that.
Whose birthday?
Nathalie's.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well, that sounds super surprised, so that probably doesn't work, but yay.
We're inching there, but we're not getting close.
So you're
Yeah.
Telling you what her birthday is. Pulling out one of your charts that you have in one of your scroll cases. Doing a couple quick calculations. You set the astrolabe to the position of the planets on the day of her birth. And nothing happens.
At least nothing bad happened either.
that we know of.
True.
Can we make the attempt on mine?
On your birthday? Why the hell would he care about your
No,
birthday?
the date, my idea.
The date of the Great Storm's formation.
Yes.
Try setting it to the date of the Great Storm's formation.
Okay.
That we don't actually know what it is, but you know, we also know what it is.
If you're proficient in history, go ahead and roll a history check.
Actually,
City folk.
I will go ahead and make a history check.
I think I am.
I do believe you are as well.
Where are you at? Okay, here you are.
Oh shit.
Oh, 9.
And yours is at
Oh,
advantage.
yeah, that's true. Why? Okay, that's
Oh,
not why.
shit.
That's a week for 25.
I have a total of 31, not 20.
Okay, let's pretend I tell you the exact date that the storm was.
I